And that breaking news, Birmingham police on the scene of yet another deadly shooting.
Officer Truman Fitzgerald tells us about 8 o'clock tonight, a group of people, two groups actually, started shooting at each other. Officer Fitzgerald also telling us numerous shot spotter calls came in around the time this happened.
Our shot spotter alerts have registered upwards to 90 plus rounds. In the middle of the Kingston neighborhood, we're talking 10 rounds, 15 rounds, 8 rounds, 20 rounds, 14 rounds, 6 rounds, all being fired in succession.
Obviously been a very violent weekend. He says in all, 10 people across the city of Birmingham have been shot.
DC, Alabama prisoner profiles. What's going on with y'all, man? I wanted to bring y'all this real quick. This is the story that happened back on Memorial Day. 2 weeks ago. Birmingham is hot. Birmingham is heavy. That area, Kingston, is the trenches. That is not, you know what I'm saying? That shit happens all the time in that area. You know what I'm saying? 90 rounds is crazy. 90 rounds when people are out there. It happened in the middle of a complex. And this video is pretty graphic. So I'm just getting to this article real quick about the gentleman they charged. And this is from AL.com. It says the suspect in the shooting death of a man in Birmingham's Kingston public housing community was taken into custody Friday night. DeMarco Griffin, 27, is charged with murder in the Memorial Day slaying of 43-year-old Jandarius Woods. The brutal killing was captured on surveillance footage that somehow was leaked and made its way on the social media. Like I said, that footage is out there. The Jefferson County DA's office issued the warrant against Griffin. Authorities have not released the motive, but say Griffin targeted Woods, which was clear on the video of the killing. Like I said, you see in the thumbnail, it's walked down. I probably can't show y'all this video on YouTube. I may try to throw a link to the Instagram video. This got the footage up because it's pretty graphic. There's several people shooting, at which point, you know what I'm saying, dude knocks this man down, walks over to him, you know what I'm saying, fires into his head once he's on the ground, runs off, comes back, and pistol whips the man right there in front of the camera in broad daylight, or not broad daylight, but broad nighttime for everybody to see. Crazy, okay? Once the warrant was issued, Birmingham police were notified to be on the lookout for Griffin. His car was spotted at an apartment complex on the east. More officers responded and took Griffin into custody without incident. He was then taken to Birmingham Police Headquarters for questioning. He will be held without bond. Shooting happened 8 p.m. Monday. South Precinct officers began receiving multiple shot spotter alerts around the 4400 block of 9th Avenue North in Kingston community. Roughly 90 rounds were fired within 60 seconds. 90 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Officer Truman Fitzgerald, that's the light-skinned Leroy dude y'all saw. And again, this is the new face of the Birmingham Police Department, it appears. There are multiple volleys of gunfire. All of those shots were fired within a minute. We're talking 10, 15, and that's what y'all heard him name out the different amount of rounds that came out of each firearm. When officers arrived, they found Woods dead in the parking lot just off the sidewalk. Within 24 hours of his death, video was being circulated on social media. The video, which has no audio, is about 1 minute long, shows the parking lot where this happened. There were more than a dozen people in the parking lot when gunfire erupted. They all scattered in different directions. Woods can be seen running across the parking lot before he falls. He then gets back up and stumbles again, so I guess that's after he's hit. The shooter, who police say is Griffin, then stands over Woods and fires multiple shots at him again. Walk down. 00. Woods makes his way to his vehicle on camera, where he scoots behind the car to take cover, along with another person. That person appears to be firing back at Griffin from behind the car. Someone in the passenger seat opens the door and runs away. Shooter then runs around the vehicle, still firing. Woods as he on the ground. Several of those shots were point blank at the victim's head. The person with Woods is firing back. That person then dives into the driver's seat. The shooter approaches Woods, who by then appears unresponsive, and begins to repeatedly beat him in the head with the pistol. The person with Woods then drives off with both of the car's doors open. Suspect is still continuing to beat Woods for 9 more seconds before the video stops. Now they got this kid. You can see that's him in the thumbnail right there. 27 years old. Y'all know where he going. Hey, tell QB to get his bed ready. He ain't beating this shit on camera, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. I don't know if they started shooting at him first. Maybe he has, I ain't gonna speculate. too tough on that because this is an open case. All I'm doing is letting y'all know what the damn news is saying about this at this point, as well as BPD. So this is crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. This is a recurring problem, you know what I'm saying, within the state with our gun laws down here being just, they're a lot, better for the citizens around here, but that just makes it easier for other folks to get their hands on them that aren't supposed to have it. But still, y'all let me know what's going on, what y'all think about this. Y'all know what's going on.